Humanity has always looked to the stars. We have dreamed of exploring the cosmos. Now, that dream is closer than ever. Mars, our red neighbor, beckons. It holds the promise of a new home for humanity. The idea of living on another planet, once pure science fiction, is becoming a tangible reality. From ancient explorers charting new seas to astronauts venturing into the void, we are driven to push boundaries. Mars represents the next great frontier. Its rusty surface, visible even to the naked eye, sparks our imagination. It whispers of adventure, of discovery, of a future beyond Earth. For centuries, Mars has captivated us. Astronomers studied its movements. Science fiction writers spun tales of Martians. Now, we are on the cusp of sending humans to Mars. This is not just a journey of scientific exploration, it is a journey of self-discovery. The colonization of Mars will be a monumental undertaking. We are on the verge of an extraordinary adventure. Mars may seem like a close neighbor, but reaching it is no easy feat. The journey is long and fraught with danger, and the planet itself presents a harsh and unforgiving environment. Mars does not welcome visitors with open arms. It throws challenges at every turn. Our ingenuity will be pushed to its limits. The Martian atmosphere is thin, about 1% the density of Earth's. This means little protection from harmful radiation from the sun. Temperatures fluctuate wildly, plunging far below freezing at night. Dust storms can engulf the entire planet, blocking out the sun for months. Before we even land, we need to develop spacecraft capable of safely transporting humans across the vast gulf of space. The journey will take months. Our astronauts will be exposed to cosmic radiation and the psychological stresses of prolonged confinement. Living on Mars will require us to recreate the essential elements of Earth's biosphere. We need to create closed-loop systems that provide breathable air, clean water, and a stable temperature. One promising approach is to build habitats underground or within existing Martian caves. These natural shelters can provide protection from radiation and temperature extremes. Advanced life support systems will be crucial. We need to recycle everything, from water and air to human waste. Nothing can be wasted in the closed-loop environment of a Martian colony. Power generation is another key consideration. Solar panels can provide some energy, but their efficiency is reduced due to Mars' distance from the sun and frequent dust storms. Nuclear power, while controversial, may be necessary to provide a reliable energy source. We also need to develop ways to grow food on Mars. Martian soil is poor in nutrients, but with the right fertilizers and techniques, we can cultivate crops in greenhouses or even hydroponically. In essence, we are creating a miniature Earth on a hostile planet. Food production is essential for any long-term human presence on Mars. We cannot rely on constant shipments from Earth. We need to grow our own food. This means adapting Earth's agriculture to the Martian environment. Martian soil, while lacking in organic matter, does contain some essential nutrients. With proper treatment, such as adding fertilizers and microorganisms, we can make it suitable for plant growth. Hydroponics, growing plants in nutrient-rich water solutions, offers another promising avenue. This method requires less space and water than traditional farming. Greenhouses will play a crucial role in Martian agriculture. These enclosed structures will protect crops from the harsh Martian elements and allow us to control the temperature, humidity, and light exposure. We will need to carefully select crops that are well suited to the Martian environment. These might include hardy vegetables, fruits, and grains that can thrive in lower gravity and with limited resources. The colonization of Mars raises complex political and legal questions. Who owns Mars? Who has the right to its resources? How will we govern a Martian colony? These are questions that need to be addressed before we establish a permanent human presence on the red planet. The 1967 Outer Space Treaty, signed by over 100 countries, provides a framework for international cooperation in space. It states that no nation can claim sovereignty over celestial bodies. However, the treaty is somewhat vague on the issue of resource extraction. As we develop the capability to mine resources on Mars, these legal ambiguities will need to be resolved. As humans establish a permanent presence on Mars, a distinct Martian culture will inevitably emerge. Shaped by the challenges and opportunities of their unique environment, Martians will develop their own traditions, beliefs, and ways of life. The harsh conditions on Mars will foster a spirit of self-reliance and community. Early Martian settlers will likely share a strong bond, working together to overcome the challenges of living on a frontier world. Isolation from Earth will lead to the development of unique cultural expressions, from art and music to language and cuisine. The colonization of Mars is not just about escaping the problems of Earth, it is about securing the future of humanity. By becoming a multi-planetary species, we reduce the risk of extinction from events such as asteroid impacts or global pandemics. Mars is just the first step. It can serve as a testing ground for technologies and strategies that will allow us to venture even further into the cosmos. The knowledge and experience gained from colonizing Mars will pave the way for future missions to the outer solar system and beyond. Perhaps one day we will establish colonies on the moons of Jupiter or Saturn, or even venture to other star systems. The possibilities are endless. The future awaits on the red plains of Mars. Let us seize it with courage and determination.